is again, once again, even. We're going to see some Lings heading over to the bottom right trying to take out this space. I don't know if they'll be successful. All we're going to see is a lift and the SEVs run away. So as soon as he can get some units over here to take care of those Lings, well, Saga actually going to have to run them away. So a large medic marine force in the middle here. Still no more upgrades from either player. Again, they cannot afford them, which makes sense. But I keep checking back anyway because I have ADD. And now we're seeing just regular link production, it would appear, from Saga. Saga probably cannot afford ultras on the scale that he could have earlier, and so that's going to be very difficult. It's like one or two at a time with a bunch of Lings, and at this point he's making Scourge. Scourge actually an effective unit at this point because he's got some depleted gases, although more importantly he needs those defilers. Now Ultra just running out in the middle of the field, this is a very bad situation. He cannot be doing that. A little wall going down there actually. It looks like Sumni thinking about expanding in the 12 o'clock position. He's also debating on where he's going. Oh, medics running all over the place by themselves. He's going to try to take out that Ultra, or not. He's going to go back to the middle. And he's still got a couple of the science vessels. With the amount of gas that he has, he's got to keep that production up. If he keeps that science vessel production up and he keeps them protected, he will take this game just from mass irradiate alone. He continues to scout those expansions. His strategy seems to be just starving the opponent out of resources. And at this point, it's working. I think it's actually a very valid tactic to use, especially at this point in the game. He's got to be careful, though. There's a significant Zerg force here. We should see a pretty decent Swarm and Plague going down, and we just see both here. But oh, and here comes a mass irradiate on the Ultras, and that's actually gonna kill both players at this point. The irradiate taking out a lot of Marines, some of which had been plagued, taking a lot of hits, stimming, and now actually taking out all those units with the help of Plague, and that's irradiate, and that's going to do him a world of good against. Wow, look at all those firebacks. So now Sumni trying to fight back against Swarm, it looks like. Although at this point he may want to stick to well, no, both units will be pretty useful. The combination, of course, is at this point in the game going to be critical. A lot of medics out there though, so that'll be good for him. Although these medics are still low on magic from healing all those plagued units. No command center can go up here. It looks like Saga's going to expand there once again. That's going to be obvious, though, in my opinion, for Sumni to see. But Saga needs it. He doesn't really have much of a choice. And, oh, more harassment on the bottom right corner base. But we're going to see, I would imagine, or maybe not, some irradiate or taking out this force. No, Sumni deciding he does not want to take out that force. He just wants to let it harass him again in about 2 minutes. So instead, he's going to clean up the one Ling there and let the others go. The others, by the way, that's going to let Saga built up a pretty decent force because he didn't lose any of those, and he stopped mining for a few minutes there. So that, well, a few, I guess more like a few seconds. But at this point in the game, that's a big deal considering he only has 2 mining bases, one of which is almost mined out as well. So Sumni on his last legs. Saga, for that matter, is as well. I mean, yeah, some of these mineral patches have very low drone saturation, both there and here. He's playing on early game minerals at this point. I mean, I don't know if he's going to be able to support the tech that he has out there. A large force, though, so a lot of units coming out here. Still 2-2 upgrades and 3-2 upgrades. Again, we certainly aren't going to see any more upgrades at this point in the game. Both players are all in committed with the tech that they have out on the field. And so this is pretty much going to be the deciding factor. He's got to take out all these science vessels. He's got to get a plague on them and get a hero mute out. All of them full health. This is going to be bad. He's got to get a plague off on them. If he doesn't, he's in a lot of trouble. And that defiler gets irradiated. There's just too much irradiate to go around. And here we're going to see some eraser going down. Scourge land and taking out one. That defiler killed by irradiate before he could take out anything else. And oh no, the eraser just taking out all those drones. Oh man, all of them going down. And that's going to be a lot of trouble for Saga. Saga basically going to have to try to win the game with the force he has here. And now he's got no defiler for that matter as well. So only 50 minerals, whereas a nice stockpile of 1,200 for Sunmi and Sunmi just taking everything out here. We're going to see GG. Yeah, Saga, GG's. So very well played by Sunmi and Saga as well. Very back and forth. Certainly respectable game worth being a replay of the week, in my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's go take a quick look at the score. Not that anyone cares about the score, but I tend to like to show it anyway. We can usually see, it's interesting telling the tale. Look how close that score was. Wow. The difference being, of course, in resources and units and structures, because that's the only thing that they could be in. Anyway, so that's going to be the game for today. This was it once again, replay of the week number 8. You may or may not hear more of me in the future. If you liked it, be sure to let me know on either my YouTube account. You can always PM me. I always respond to my PMs. You can leave a comment in the YouTube account or the GoSu page where they're uploaded to or shared on. I'll probably be checking all of them, as well as the GG.net staff. If you like the game, let them know, because that means I'll come back. If you don't, it probably means I won't. So whatever you decide, it's up to you. I hope you guys enjoyed the game either way. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. If not, enjoy your weekend and have a Merry Christmas.